Do your tricks now. Lauren, you're not hanging by your legs. I'm going to stop taking your picture. You don't do your tricks. Okay, now do some more tricks now. Do some more. I'm watching. Okay. Let go now. Go back down. Sing a song. You're not even talking. Now hang by your legs.
Better chance usually than the following. Right. Right. Well, now,
Why was she crying?
Michael. Hello.
Why was she crying, Mother?
Dog chow. For 60 years, the most researched dog food in the world. Now with more nutrition in every bite. Pure Dog Chow brand of dog food you can lean on.
No more excuses for spots.
Spots. Kids probably all over the dishwasher.
I think she borrowed.
Louise.
I air dried these dishes.
No more excuses for spots when you use Cascade. Under tough conditions like air drying, other leading brands can leave spots. Cascade's advanced sheeting action.
Okay, this is all for you.
Make a sea for me. Look at sea for me. Make a sea for me. Trying to make a wish. I'm coming to see you.
Throw her a kiss too. Okay, that's for Ruth. What?
You say it loud.
Say it loud so she can hear you.
Hello, Ruth.
That's good. So I'm gonna come see you soon.
I'm coming to see you soon.
Be good.
Be good.
All right, here, check them out. Where's the value tester to check them out with? Hello. the table when we go home. Tell them how they do it in school. And did they like the snow?
Did you like the snow?
Pelicans out there.
She'll go crazy, Lauren. She's a bird. Those are seagulls, aren't they?
Mm-mm.
Are you sure? Got Lauren's little expression there. Jan, you can rinse off over here now. The hose is hooked up.
Mm.
Look out first, do you? Now there's a destroyer out there, Michael. Michael, the Navy destroyer out there, look. What are you guys making? Making a what? Ah, we got a junior lake here. Look at this.
aloe and collagen. Fold on fast, light, fluffy. And for the delicate bikini area, say goodbye to razor stubble with the original Bikini Bear Cream Depilatory Kit, containing Bikini Bear Cream for hair removal, plus Bikini Bear Finishing Cream for after hair removal skincare, with nature's own healant, aloe.
It's so much, you know, we got the toilet build up and he's scraping away and he's banging away. Might as well have taken a hammer and a chisel or used a jackhammer, right? So I said, no.
But when I get up and it goes when I say
And she told me, she said, look, when I clean tartar off of teeth, it flakes off much easier when people have been...
Well, I can still do it as long as I don't get any customers like that lady yesterday.
Oh, yeah, the one with the twins.
Yeah, I load all the groceries into her car and she doesn't even tip me. She just yelled at me.
Well, next time don't put the twins in the trunk with the bag.
Morning, guys! Morning, Mr. Bannister! Mr. Bannister, shine your shoes!
Ah, Mary, my shoes! Good. 3 pairs of shoes. How much do I owe you?
142. Yeah, they were kind of hard to buy. Yeah. Oh, well, aren't you going to check the last pair, Mr. Bannister?
Not now, Murray. I will check the last pair sometime when I'm under heavy medication.
Mr. Bannister, did I ever tell you what a privilege it is to serve under your inspired leadership?
Yes, Christian. Yesterday, 6 times. 8. 8? I only counted 6.
There was 2 notes and a letter.
That's 9.
I haven't sent the letter yet.
Well, then that must make it 8.5.
18.
That's good figuring, sir.
9.5.
By the way, Mrs. Cobb is waiting for you in your office. She says it's very important.
Mrs. Cobb is in my office. What's she doing there this early in the morning?
Probably sitting down.
Well, then, what do you got, honey?
I think I have a
Get
pair.
that.
Didn't you check when you got dressed this morning?
Get that.
I used that one on the rich, the famous, and the crude. Don't ever sneak up on me like that. And don't ever touch my body unless you plan to do something with it.
Yeah, jockey's working, but the horse's ears are pricked. He'll be the first dual winner since Red Rock. The American challengers.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it in a minute. Okay? No, you don't have to do it. My exercise is over. Jojo, my exercise is over.
At this, the raccoon excels. In some places, it raccoon has defined
I
one
need
taking a breath in
another gum because I'm not going to eat it anymore. Okay?
and one may steal the cherry
I mean,
pie
one
on your
more.
windowsill.
It rocks so bad I can't do nothing.
Tell you, it's unbelievable.
closer, we'll jump.
There she goes. Let's see you jump in. You're not. She's in. Come on, jump in so I can get your picture. Back just there. I'm gonna kill her.
No, you get on first. Want me to get on first? I'll pick you up.
No, I will. Ow!
Whoa! Turn straight. Put your hands in the hole to hold on. Going exploring. I'm glad I spin. Never fit around in this place.
What? If you have to break wind in the head, you had it. Well, don't take on a picture of me.
Put my sunglasses. They were right here.
Here.
Just this on?
Mm-hmm.
So are you taking?
Mikey, do you want to go fishing, baby?
I don't think more does it.
Lauren, you want to go fishing?
Now you got to pull one out from over there. Michael, you went off the board, so you got to pull one out. Put it in the center. Put it in the center. Right. That's my time, right? Watch this. Ready? Pull it.
I'm ready.
You're flipping it, so we got to take one out. Put it in the middle. You're going backwards now. Put it in the middle. In the middle.
And I get it in there. That's okay if I pee in the water. She's swimming in the swimming pool.
Look at it. He's going, Mike. He's going to Chicago.
Randy, let's get Randy. Mom, let's go.
On the floor here, on the table.
We didn't do
Lauren?
anything over there.
Lauren.
I didn't fall in. You
I'm
did
not.
not.
Oh, it's over there like
Michael.
that. Joanne, don't it have to have more water?
No.
There it is. Stop.
Whoa.
Second. Not right.
I'm sorry.
I know better than that. Don't hurt my
Are we? Come on now.
Low light. Sky.
Scott, go put some dry clothes on, please. Scott. Clap your hands and dance. Go dance.
Sing a song.
Look, get your hands. She's taking a picture of
Show how
you.
you do row, row, row your boat. Sit down and do
Sit down
that.
and do row. Turn that way. Turn that way. Now do. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. I can't see you.
Hey, Robert.
Upside down?
What are you eating, boy?
Upside down or not? Where did you
I saw
go?
you.
Lauren, you better stand upright.
Where are you? I can't even find you.
Now get Daddy. Daddy will
There.
do it. go on construction. Talk about food. That's a poisonous. Oh, okay.
Huh? What? Lauren, look.
can't do it. You'll have to sit in the chair so I can take Larry's picture. Then we're gonna see him on TV. So y'all move.
The light out of me.
Where is he, John?
Yeah, outside.
Where is he?
Oh, are you down
Right
there?
there he coming out. Damn.
Here it comes.
Look, there he is. He wants that piece of meat. Look
You
at
can't
Larry.
take his picture.
Look at Larry the lobster. He's trying to get it.
All right, get it, answer, or let the machine get it. Let the machine get it. Fish are trying to eat it too.
Do they like it?
Well, the answer now, Mike.
Hello, I cannot come to the phone right now, but if you would care to, please leave
Jump
your
out of the
name
lake.
and telephone number.
We're not gonna take you on the plane. Don't touch it. All right. Look at that.
This train really moves, Juju. It really moves. Sit back here, Juju. Come on over there. It really moves. What do you want?
What? I didn't take you. I took them. Fat body. You're not fat. I'm the one.
What do you see down there? See the snake? You gonna tell your mama and your daddy you was gonna shoot your train?
Ask you folks, please not stick your hands out these windows.
Yeah, what?
Any questions? Please do not. Particularly going through the
Coming into the yard.
I'm not getting back with whatever you stuck out there. Reach out and see what you can touch anything. If I get something you don't want, name dig it, dirty hands, whatever. You're just supposed to announce that. Maybe you get to your home and you're here. Your hands get a little close. You may go the long clover. No. You can expect
Boom, Dougie.
long as you're short.
Dougie Boogie or Boogie Dougie?
It won't be long for you going through that tunnel either, because we're right behind you. Thank you all so much for coming back to see us. Any of you are interested in an excursion trip in the fall, in the middle of October, on each of 2 weekends, 2 trips each weekend. Going all day long. Feed and serve your meal. If you care to eat with us, or you can bring your own picnic lunch. But if you have some small ones like this enough here and another or two here, well, they haven't had any breakfast. You bring about all you can carry because you eat it up. They'll eat it up before you get up to Dayton, 30 miles away, and then you probably have to eat with us on the diner. And we'd be glad to have you on the diner or whatever. That is in the middle of October. I think I happen to have a flyer. If you can't come, well, I talked to your cousins back there where you live. You're interested in one. We'll run out of it. The rest of you ask over at the depot. I'll get some more. You can't come, pass it on to your cousins, neighbors, something like that. Maybe they can decide to come and make sure you need to come. This will be our 19th year to go across Tennessee. Round trip about 230 miles or so. And this is not necessarily a sales pitch, but it's beautiful going up there because it's a different elevation of 700 or 800 feet from what we are in this area. And they've had a light frost or two. Vegetation is starting to change. So almost all day in his technicolor in the shape. I believe it's 50 in about $50. That's smoke. This lady here.
You already got full of smoke?
Yeah, 50.
Look, it's in her hair. Sit back.
I don't know. I'll have to see. You know, that's what I see from the chart anything.
got what? We ain't went through the tunnel yet. We ain't went through the tunnel.
What?
We ain't gone through the tunnel yet. Huh?
Are we going in a minute?
Yeah. Oh, gonna get all in your head. Get a hot cylinder in it. Right on. Soot. Any dirt. Look at that. Good, Tom?
Yes. Really? Ready?
Georgia, when it was installed, it was an Armstrong turntable. That is, you pushed it around. Well, everyone please stand 5 or 6 feet back from the edge. Move back from the World War II, and at that time it was electrified. Makes things a little bit easier with an electric motor to turn it around. Now this turntable itself weighs about 70 tons. The steam engine weighs about 150 tons. 2 men can turn the table. The steam engine is designed to run primarily in one direction. The modern diesels you see are, however, bi-directional. They'll run either way. You don't know the difference. For a guided tour through the Discovery Trail, which includes a number of cars as well as the shop. We'll begin the tour once we get the engine clear of the table.
gosh, Laura. Now they would kick us off the station if we didn't have to do it.
That's what's bad about this camera. You can't tell where the button's at.
2 or 3 times today I left it on or I didn't have it on, I noticed.
Joe, let me tell you something. Joe, Mia. What is this snake in there? What did you want to do? Okay. My rocks, too. Oh,
you gotta do
Joe, let me say something.
One. One.
Joe.
Now quit moving the pegs. I'm gonna spank your tuckers good. On camera.
My turn?
Now, Joanne, that's what you that too, man.
Here, I'm putting this. Wait, bunny wrap, bunny wrap, bunny wrap, bunny.
2.
Bunny wrap, bunny wrap, bunny.
Their findings show bacteria is the secondary cause of death. A number of factors could be causing the immune systems to break down. Breast cow removes flush, search for viruses, and the search for some of the...
Right. Michael, that'll be fine at the pool. I think the pool's open tomorrow. That'll be great, Mike.
You have a big head.
It's not as high as cooler on you as in the house. Who's going to take it? Which one?
Me, I paid for it.
Did you fall down?
My account. Just putting it in order. I don't like a lot.
Get over here and do it, Lion. Get way over there. What is that, Jeremy?
Jam.
Golly. Golly.
Well, where you can't let them play in the house. Oh my God. What can I do? You want to see yourself on TV? Okay.
Wave.
Say you want to see yourself on TV.
Hey. Help me.
Okay. Stop.
Hey. Did you what?
Wave.
Michael, be careful.
Say hi there.
Huh?
You're right. You're right. I'll put it down.
I got it. See? Where is it?
For your birthday, whatever it is you'd like most to do, shoot
Which
the
hand?
rapids in a canoe.
Whose
Go
birthday
on
is it?
safari, hop on a train.
Does everybody go?
You gotta see the pictures Mitch took with the camera of Michael and Lauren and Chattanooga riding the train. A big locomotive. When they went to Chattanooga with the video.
What was I gonna say? Was that cold last night?
I was very
What?
happy
Don't do that.
I think
Tell you
it's
what,
tape.
get one more time.
Cut through.
Put on
What?
Jack. We get the man.
Let me get a bag.
What you guys
Get on the
Oh boy! It's a big man
Right,
shirt.
you on this side, you can see Michael.
It's a big man shirt. We got to that.
It's alright, you can wait till you open your oven.
Okay.
Jen. Okay. So for the money I gave Jen, you'll buy the other thing.
You gave money, Jen?
Yeah, I got it in the window.
A check.
Oh, my
And then I
God.
got.
It's a hamburger on a bicycle.
That's smart.
Let's see the other ones, Michael.
See, that's smart.
Michael, let's see what the other
Smart.
ones say.
Well, what it does.
Well, it's one day, big deal. Then the following Monday is Labor Day.
Hold it, I got my camera.
Put the hats on and go around the table, everybody.
Well, wait a minute. I think Jeremy should get down on
One more chair.
Yeah, Michael, you go there.
It's Michael's birthday.
Go first.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Jeremy. Jeremy's sitting.
Oh, that's for me?
He's ready to see, but I'm
Okay, I'm putting the hat on.
here,
Okay, putting it on.
I got one too, Jeremy.
All right.
If you think I set the food
Okay.
to put this on.
Okay, I got the hat.
You want to wear a hat,
See?
sweetie?
Where's your hat?
Michael, you want one?
Come here.
Here,
Where's your hat?
I wear one.
Put it up there, you know.
Happy birthday.
Here, is it all right?
To you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you.
We'll get.
Got it.
He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow.
Look at all the smoke.
Nobody can deny. Right?
Michael, don't need to.
Tomorrow we're going to take off Michael's name and put Amy. Okay?
More states are providing last-minute bids now for a rich prize.
What are you doing now?
Don't hit at it. You want us? All right. Good boy. Sure doesn't have one of these for us, huh? Shouldn't want to give it to her so Terry won't like it? Right.
Miles per mile.
Thank you.
here. Everybody happy? Look here.
Look here.
House in your neighborhood. So, I'm sure it's a class one down there.
There's Billy Bob, Lauren.
You know what, honey? We'll go home and put a candle in the house, okay? And we'll go
I gotta get up in the way more. Hey, Lauren. This one you borrowed, you chose it, right? I blew it, right? Well, 50-50, yeah.
That's good.
Have more fun.
budget.
Look and
Yeah,
see.
Huh?
40,000.
Look.
Where?
Golly.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Sam, will you get me a garbage bag? You wanna hurry?
Yeah, it's exciting.
No, let her open it. It's her birthday. Look, Jeremy, let her open that.
You want me to help you?
No, stay down here. Stay here. Stay.
You open up and see what you
Give me
got.
the paper, Lauren.
Now wait a minute, you have to read what it says first. Read what it says. It's a little. See, it's a little Mercy bear.
Is there anything else?
That's a real gold digger, isn't it?
See what the heart
Open that bag. You got the...
Is this mine?
Yes, it goes in here.
Is this mine?
This goes in here. Put it in. It's a
Hey,
game
is
we'll
this
play.
mine?
Hey, I found the paper! Hooray!
Now. Okay. Telescope is in. Bring it in now. Over at Betty's car. Take a panoramic view.
Sarah Harlow is at Erlanger Hospital now live with some important information on how to find medical care if it's needed. Sarah?
That's right, Peter. Right now it's pretty calm here at the hospital. There have only been 13 emergency room cases since 7 this morning, but some feel this is just...
These pictures were taken on the 9th, not the 7th.
We're happy you're in America. Why did you leave America and go back? It was a temporary situation. We were hoping only to go back for 5 years, save some money. We had bought some property in Texas. We were going to build a house in America. He had agreed.
Facing the U.S. and Japan. Of immediate concern, the
Your brother was there alone. So how was the rabbi? They usually have a skit, Mary, ready, and very.
What I like about the t-shirts that we get, Mommy used to this gym. When I buy her money, she wore it.
Just tell you what the people, man, I trust God.
My father passed away and he was very well known.
He was the first businessman in Sonora. He and his brother had a friend to have a glass window in the store back in 1926. First,
Iron shutters. They had a street last year. Candid camera. Candid camera. Hello. Hello, my name is Tommy.
Tell what your name is and where you're from. Deborah, would you want to get the picture?
Tell her.
Rachel, get the picture.
My name is Stephanie Spector.
My name is Deborah
get into a picture, Randy. What's your coat?
at the man with the dog.
I don't know, my flash is not working.
Let's go this one. No.
She's a dog person. She likes dogs.
He turned around.
Smart. They have to be smart.
Right. Hey.
Talk to me, right here in this camera. What's your name? Does he talk?
Yeah, he'll get over here to you.
Huh?
I'll get him over here to you in a second.
What's your name? My name is Robbie. I'm the talking fire plug. You see my two friends? That's Sparky the dog, Fire Dog, and Smokey the bear. They're my friends, and they want to be your friends too, okay?
Gary?
Gary?
Yeah.
Boy, my name's Robbie. I'm the talking fire hydrant. How old are you? 12. You're older than I am. I am just 10 years old. Of course, that's pretty old for a doggone fire plug that on the side of the road, isn't it? Yeah. You had a good time here?
How you doing?
Try to do that.
Yes, ma'am, they sure do. And every function that can happen at the plant over here is programmed into this simulator, so that they can actually train on different functions. In a movie, I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was really.
Because this looks like one of the sets of
Picturesque type applications.
That's us. Hello, I'm Dorothy Fan, and this is the graphics department. We have several capabilities in here. One is the publication. We design and produce
Full Macintosh is connected to a laser printer, and somebody asked me yesterday, and said, okay, well, just how much work do you do off of the system? So that little laser printer clicks every time a piece of paper goes through it, and it told me 43,000.
News releases, any releases that are meant for general public, that type of stuff. So ours is all strictly in-house. On that side of the wall, when you came in, you probably saw some photography areas over there. We do slide work.
Maybe someone talking from somewhere else and record it all down there. So this selects what. About 4 days.
Provides a two-party verification. He's not a craftsman, but he's trained to know these specific things. Now, two-party verification may be the application of the gasket. It may mean some critical dimension that has to be maintained. It may mean a torquing procedure. It may mean that he checks the material itself, the quality of it. It may mean that he verifies the tool. If we look at this piece right here, we can see we've got a flange around here with several bolts. The torquing procedure on this, he might verify the pattern they used to torque this down. He would take a look at their torque wrench and see that it was certified. We have all the precision equipment used in it. These things are sent pretty often to the lab. And their accuracy
just right, anything else here on the level, groove are just right. Also, we had to find certified or little metal, proper film metal. So anyway, all this has to be checked and verified. Make sure that we're right procedure.
Manufacturers with QA programs to meet NRC requirements. That way we verify we've got a quality piece of equipment. You'll see on this box up here next to some of these welds, there's a little number stenciled on here. That number is stenciled on there. That's called a weld number. We can take that weld number, get in the files, and we can find out who made that weld, what day he made that weld on, what welding machine he used, what type of rod he used, and all about his certification. He's a certified welder. He has to maintain certification, and by having... We have Unit 1 wobble here.
Look in that direction, you see the same thing that the operator would see at the plant site. An actual plant site, not only will he see the Unit 1, but the opposite direction will be Unit 2. We use the simulator for training operators coming into the program, as well as...
I know who this is. This is Dick. Who's the number 2 guy in the RG behind the lead? Is it Dick Smith?
Fogarty's number 1 man.
See over, it may have been Fogarty. Did he have a go here or beer or something? Or is it the other way around?
I was thinking the overall.
Oh, okay.
So 2 of these glass tubes up here on top. They're called EM tubes, photomultiplier tubes. What they actually do is convert that pulse of light into an electron. Then to multiply that electron by 1 million times. So for 1 electron here, you get 1 million coming out here. And those 1 million electrons then we can readily detect. By counting the number of pulses of light and the intensity of the light produced, we can then determine what's there. And then the last type of radiation we look at is the alpha particle. Now that's about 1,800 times the size of a beta particle. It's a lot bigger. Okay? What it actually is a helium nucleus. I don't know if that means anything to you, but it,
Depends on what we're going to have to do. Now, in our basic program, our technician program, we have written in that we require 2 years of college.
Remember the rules of Camp Melody. Only use the bright side of everyone's imagination.
Speaking of everybody, where's Kai and May? I thought they would be with you, Kendra. They'll be coming round mountain when they come. They'll be coming round mountain. They'll be coming round mountain. They'll be coming round mountain when they come. They'll be riding sweet white horses when they come. They'll be riding sweet white horses when they come. They'll be riding sweet white horses. They'll be riding sweet white horses. They'll be riding sweet white horses when they come. Here they come. Going to do it. I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna meet you when they come. I'm gonna meet you when they come. I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna meet you when they come. There's some more dance. There's some more singing. I think so. The girl says. The girl did one sun out in the field. While she was in the field, there was a big little person, and she had blue earrings and white feet on.
Don't talk loud, we're gonna quit taking pictures.
So why she did that, a flower came, and the flower said, "Hey, can I eat your sandwich?" Said, "No, because it's my lunch," said Allison. Allison said, no, I won't share my sandwich. And why she did that, she poured back to her house. Her house looked like this. The house didn't have windows because it was a scary house. Then they moved it to another house. And then they had some windows. It wasn't a scary house. So she had too many windows. One day she went outside and she played with a friend. One of her friends was sick. One of her friends died when one of her friends was nothing and did not die. Because the girl just had a bad day and she made one. Once there was a boy. He came and he said, hello, could I help you? Yes, come. Did you see a blue house with white and yellow and pink on it? Yeah. It's right over there. Thank you.
Michael?
Hi. How are you? Morning. Hello.
Back in 1984, the hostages were tortured, and in an attempt to get some of theirs, I think to make the point that Lebanon is an extremely dangerous place for Americans to be, and that all Americans should get out of Lebanon, which of course is exactly what the radical Shiites want.
Wait, okay.
My story is about the 80-year-old man's son.
Well, you look around and see if the place is right where I see.
Jojo, Carrie, very good. Mike, very good. Doug, very good. Jan, very good.
Very
Lauren,
good. You know
very
why I'm
good.
with his daddy.
Robert, excellent. Cheryl, wonderful. Courtney, excellent. Very good.
What's very good?
What is
Flowers
he?
down there they never did. And when they came to the we got back there with her.
Okay. Now, Passover begins on Friday evening. We have to say the Kiddush. Vahi erev vahi boker yom hashishi v'chulu hashemayim v'oretz al tzvaham v'chal Elohim v'yom hashvi'i v'achto asher asah v'shtos v'yom hashvi'i makol v'achto asher asah v'rech Elohim es yom hashvi'i v'kedash osah kizbo shabbat Loto, Asher, Barad, Elohim, Sos. It's no Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri ha-gufen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol amim, v'ranamanu mikol asom, v'kishtanu mitzvosot. V'titun lanu Adonai Eloheinu b'hava, Shabbos l'simcha. Moadim l'simcha chagid, u'manim l'sason es hayom. HaShabbos hazeh hayom v'es hayom chag hamatzah hazeh. T'ma pirusenu. V'hava mikra kodesh zecher l'tzias mitzroyim. Kivanu b'charta, v'sanu kidashta m'kol ha'amim. Moadei kachka, v'hava v'ratzon v'simcha v'sason kil kaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh Yisrael v'hazamim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shecha yanu v'ki yamanu v'higyanu l'azman hazeh. Everybody takes a drink of the wine. Now we turn into news book. Now in the new book on page 15, we'll translate what Mother said the prayer in Hebrew. In English says, "Praise are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who has sanctified us by our commandments and commanded us to kindle the lights of Passover holiday. I pray that brightness of these lights may inspire us and bring spiritual joy and promise to all of us. Amen." Okay, now page 16. Okay, Steve, you start. You'll be the first participant. Right, page 16.
Praised are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who has brought us life and sustained us and enabled us to reach this season of joy.
Seder symbols. Tonight we celebrate the Passover, the Feast of Freedom and Redemption, and we read from the Haggadah. Haggadah is a Hebrew word meaning story. It is a special story. It relates to our history of slavery in Egypt, freedom, the holy commitment of Mount Sinai, and the return to the Promised Land. The Haggadah ritual is called Seder, meaning order in Hebrew. The various parts of the Seder are symbolized on this special plate. The following are parts of the Passover ritual. Here is the shank bone of the lamb called in Hebrew Zeror. Okay, Sandy, be the second participant.
What is the significance of this rule?
Traditionally, the shank bone of the lamb is used as a reminder of the lamb offered on Passover at the temple in Jerusalem 2,000 years ago. It is also recalls that God passed over the houses of the Hebrew people in Egypt. Then when your children ask you, what is the meaning of this rite, you shall say, it is the Lord's Passover, for he passed over the house of the Israelites in Egypt when God struck the Egyptians but spared our houses. Here is an egg. The Hebrew, it is called beitzah. Try to read it. Courtney. The egg is a reminder of the roasted egg offered at the Temple of Jerusalem at the Passover festival. Here is a piece of bitter herb. It is called in Hebrew maror.
What is the significance of maror?
It reminds us of the bitterness and hardships of slavery. Here is a mixture of chopped apples, cinnamon, nuts, and wine. It is called in Hebrew harosis.
What is the significance of the harosis?
The harosis is a reminder of the mortar used by forced Hebrew laborers in Egypt. Here is a green vegetable called in Hebrew karpas.
What is the significance of the karpas?
The karpas, a piece of parsley or celery, is a reminder of springtime, the season of Passover. We use it as a sign of gratitude to God for the goodness of the earth, for our bread and food. There are additional symbols of the Passover Seder that we can see on the table. One of them is salt water.
What is the significance of salt water?
It is symbolic of the bitterness which Israel endured in the experience of slavery. It will be used to dip the karpas or parsley. All right, Michael.
Here, Mike.
Go ahead.
Top of
Yep,
the
it does.
next, top of the next page.
Wait a minute. Here, right.
What is the significance of the second green matzah or
It represents, among other things, the three patriarchs, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I will hide a piece from the middle of the three. It will be found and eaten at the end of the Seder. It is the apokoma, a word of Greek origin, meaning a kind of dessert. It is traditional that the children of your representatives will look for it before reciting grace over the Passover dinner.
How many cups of wine or grape juice are to partake in the Passover Seder?
Each participant is expected to partake of 4 cups of wine or grape juice. This requirement is based on the biblical account of Exodus, outlining the 4 stages by which Israel was delivered from slavery. Therefore say to the children of Israel, I am the Lord. I will free you from burdens of the Egyptians and deliver you from their bondage. I will redeem you with an outstretched arm, with mighty acts of chastisement. I will take you as my people, and I will be your God. The wine is usually red, calling the color of the blood, which the Hebrews sprinkle on the doorposts of their home, so that their firstborn sons could be passed over.
What is the significance of that special wine cup in the middle of the table? See it right here?
This special cup is called Elijah's cup. It relates to a 5th expression of deliverance. And I will lead you to the land which I swore to give to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, and I will give it to you as a possession of the Lord. Elijah's cup is a symbol of hope, of prophetic hope in the coming of the kingdom of God upon our world. Okay.
4 questions.
Huh?
4 questions.
Okay. Page 3. No, page 23. No, wait a minute, Michael, not yet. We'll say the first cup of wine is filled, lifted, blessing is recited. Page 3 in this book here. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, lo rei pri hagah.
Blessed are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, the creator of the fruit of the vine.
Everybody says here, praise are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who has chosen among us, among all the peoples, and sanctified us with your commandments. With an everlasting love, you have given us holidays and seasons for rejoicing. And this day of the feast of Matzah, time of our freedom, in remembrance of your going out to meet you. Blessed are you, Lord our God, who sanctified to Israel in the festival season. All drink the first cup of wine. Now, page 24, for pots, washing the hands. We just do that symbolically, as they did in the movie. 3, carpus, eating a green vegetable. Everyone dips the green vegetable into salt water, and the leader says the blessing.
Okay, you can dip either parsley or the lettuce or whatever. Here's the salt water. You just dip some. Move your plate over there behind you.
Michael, I did, so he wouldn't got his books there.
All right, leave the plate.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, broi pri ha'adamah.
No, you don't need salt. No, you don't need salt.
Blessed be you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fruit of the earth. That's carpus. 4, yachas, break the middle matzah of the apokoma.
One was wrapped in the yellow.
Here. Break it.
Here, Mike. Here, everybody take a little piece of it and pass it around. Here, take that duck, come to break it off here.
Okay.
Is this for me or do we pass
Now
it
take
around?
this piece and pass it on.
Get a break on it. Here, Mike, here our break on it.
Okay, on page 25, number 5, Magi, the Passover story, the bread of affliction. The leader lifts up the plate for all to see the matzah. The recital of the Haggadah begins with Halak Yanya, bread of affliction.
This is the bread of affliction which Israel ate in the land of Egypt. It is the symbol of days of slavery and pain endured by the Jewish people for centuries. It is a symbol also of the slavery and pain of so many in the world today. It is our hope that next year we will be free, and next year humankind will be free of all oppressions.
May one of the children open the door to welcome hunger of body and spirit.
Well, it's open already. Okay, so now.
Let all who hunger for bread and freedom come to partake to celebrate bread and freedom of this Passover celebration. Okay. Now, Michael, you gotta say you got a mouthful over there. All right, Michael, let's see the 4 questions now. Huh? Come on now. Mine is kind of strong. Read it.
How to finish the country every other year of the year. So the whole holiday, my new thing takes to meet the matzah halala hazeh. Every other night we eat bread or matzah. Why do we eat only matzah tonight? So the whole holiday, I knew definitely Sha'ar your coat, Halala hazeh maror. Every other night we eat all sorts of vegetables. Why do we eat maror? So the whole holiday, Dean Anu, what for me? Vegetables as part of the meal. Why do we eat the vegetable dipped in salt water and oil dipped in chutney before we even start the meal tonight? So the whole holiday, I knew of me being every other night we sit upright and read at the table. Why do we only read?
All right. Start at 27, read. 27. I'm very touched by your question for the story of the night. It's just what I wanted to share with you. Indeed, the night is different from all other nights, but on this night we celebrate going forth the Israel from slavery into freedom and redemption from a time of hardship to a time of blessing.
Why do we eat only matzah tonight? When Pharaoh let our ancestors go from Egypt, they were forced to flee in great haste. They had no time to bake their bread. They could not wait for the yeast to rise. So the sun beating down on the dough as they hurried along, baked it into flat, unleavened bread called matzah.
Why do we eat bitter herbs tonight? Because the Bible tells us that our ancestors were slaves in the land of Egypt, and their lives were made bitter by their oppressors.
Why do we dip the herbs twice tonight?
Why do we eat?
Right here.
Why do we dip the herbs twice tonight? So we dip the parsley into salt water because it reminds us of the green that comes to life in the springtime. We dip the bitter herbs into the sweet for us that as a sign of hope. Our ancestors were able to withstand the bitterness of slavery because it was sweetened by the hope of freedom.
Why do we recline at the table? Because reclining at the table was a sign of a free person in olden times. We follow the tradition by remembering that our ancestors were freed on this night.
We were slaves of Pharaoh in Egypt, and God brought our people from there with a strong hand and the promise of redemption. It is our duty to tell the story of the Exodus and to recall the heroism of those days and God's assistance. In every generation, the story of the Exodus is given to us and to all humanity the courage to face difficulties and to continue with our religious commitment and faith.
It is the obligation of parents to tell their children the story of Passover that in turn might recount to their children. Children are different, their interests, convictions, or indifference are portrayed in the questions concerning Passover. Rabbinical sages say that there are 4 kinds of children, and each one deserves a different answer in the celebration of Seder.
A wise child is eager to celebrate each holiday and continue the traditions of centuries. He or she will ask, what is the meaning of the precepts which God commanded us concerning the Passover? You must tell this child the meaning of Passover, the thirst for freedom of the people of Israel, and the spiritual liberation that God brought to his people.
The rebellious child does not participate wholeheartedly in the celebration. This child generally asks mockingly, what is the meaning of this ritual food? Our answer should emphasize the meaning of Passover to everyone. This service represents the freedom that God has given each and every one of us. My freedom, your freedom, our freedom is represented by the great freedom God gave us all through the Exodus.
The simple child is innocent, naive. He or she wants to understand the meaning of Passover, its story of freedom. The parents should explain all the details to the child and point out God's intervention in the liberation from bondage.
There is a child who does not know how to ask. This child is shy, keeps to him or herself. The parent should follow the biblical recommendation with patience and tenderness. You shall tell your child on that day, this is done because of that which the Eternal did for me when I came forth out of Egypt.
Blessed be God who keeps his promise to Israel and fulfills them in every age. Blessed be the Holy One who saved his people from tyrants and tyranny.
The book of Deuteronomy states, my father was a wandering Armenian, and he went down to Egypt and sojourned there. He became a great and important community. The Egyptians dealt harshly with us and oppressed us. They imposed heavy labor upon us.
The book of Book of Exodus confirms this story. It tells us, and after Joseph died, a new Pharaoh arose who forgot that Joseph and his people had left Egypt. This Pharaoh enslaved all Israel and condemned all newborn males to death.
A child, a descendant of Levi, was saved by Pharaoh's daughter and reared in the palace. Later in life, he realized that he was a son of Israel and escaped to the desert. There in Horeb, God revealed himself at the burning bush and said, I am the God of your ancestors, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. I have indeed seen the misery of my people in Egypt. I have heard their outcry against their slave masters. I have taken heed of their suffering and have come down to rescue them from the power of Egypt and to bring them out of that country into a fine and broad land. It is a land flowing with milk and honey. The outcry of the Israelites has now reached me. Yes, I have seen the brutality of Egyptians toward them. Come now, I will send you to Pharaoh, and you shall bring my people, Israel, out of Egypt.
Are Lauren's going to do her songs? Or what are we doing?
Does she want to do a song, man?
Yes.
Okay.
Stand up and do your song.
Better stand up on the chair.
Stand up on the chair.
Don't fall.
All right. Okay, Lauren. Come on now.
Yeah, that's the one. Do it.
Which one?
Watch your rear end.
Do the one you want to do. Huh?
Hurry up, Lauren.
Come on, Lauren.
Which one? You want to do
One down story.
what is called? We'll just do one like that.
Do one real
Do
quick.
Diana together.
Right.
Hurry up.
All right, she don't want to
Forget
do
it.
it. Diana? Okay, ready? Diana.
Look at the camera. Okay, that's great.
Moses pleaded with Pharaoh, who stubbornly refused to free the Hebrew slaves. God afflicted him with 10 plagues that left the people and the land desolate. called 10 plagues by pouring drops of wine as we mention each of them. We do not pour the wine out of joy. According to an ancient Jewish tradition, we express our passion for the suffering of the Egyptians. Although they were enemies and tormentors, they were also children of God and fellow human beings. We temper our joy with drops of wine spilled from our cups. As each plague is mentioned, the participant spills out a drop of wine into the plates.
Now, here's what you do. Every time we say one of these things, you're supposed to take your finger and dip in your wine and put it down your plate.
Dumb is blood.
All right, first it's
Sapphire day.
blood,
Frogs.
frogs, vermin, flies, cattle disease, boils, hail, locust, darkness,
That's right.
slain of the firstborn.
Stephen said AIDS. It's on camera.
That's the worst one.
All right.
You already sang that, ain't
Not enough for no more.
Okay, you did yours.
Make it
Now,
simple.
Laura
Turn
did
to page
that.
36.
All right.
37. The Passover symbols.
Did that.
Did-
We're ready.
All right, 39. They are eaten as a reminder of the life of Israel in Egypt that was made bitter by their captors. The scripture is plain. So they treated their Israelite slaves with ruthless severity and made life bitter from them with cruel servitude, setting them to work on clay and brick making and all sorts of work in the fields. In short, they made ruthless use of them as slaves in every kind of hard labor. Second cup of wine, the cup of memory. The cups were filled the second time.
Not only are our ancestors were redeemed by God from slavery, all of us also are now redeemed in spirit and example. Each of us, each generation, is the beneficiary of God's power of salvation. For this reason, we raise our cup and drink the wine of memory, the memory of salvation.
Hey, l'chaim, everybody. For life.
Blessed are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fruit of the wine.
6. Washing the hands. We've done that. 7. Motzi matzah. Every participant takes a piece of the top matzah. No, not now. That was the afikoman. Now we got to take the top matzah. Get a piece over there. Top matzah. Yeah. That's okay. Break it up. Send it back.
Pass this one down.
All right. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Blessed are Lord, King of the Lord of God, ruler of the universe, who brings forth bread from the earth. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedishanu b'mitzvosav v'tzivanu al achilas matzah. Blessed are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who sanctified us with your commandments and commanded us to eat matzah. Each participant can now eat a piece of matzah. Where did it go? Pass it around. That's all right. Bring it over. Okay. Now, where we at? Okay. Now we turn to page 42. Everyone dips the bitter herbs in charoses. About here. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedishanu b'mitzvosav